Taurus, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Taurus, in today's reading, I'm going to give you two of the Denise Lynn Oracle cards, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started. All right, Taurus, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest. All right, so let's do this. This is going to be for Taurus Spirit for their highest good. Oops, sorry. Two cards for Taurus for their highest good. Nice. All right, Taurus. It says, great adventure, take a risk and venture forward. Wow. So definitely, I feel like you're just to be bold and courageous and do something different like you want to. Take a chance. There it is. It's giving you the go ahead and do it. And then you have choosing your path. All is possible. And then, so I feel like you have several, I feel like you're trying to contemplate what path you need to take, what direction you're trying to go in, what different thing you're trying to do. Wow. So it's very nice. Going on a new path here. All right. So, Taurus, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is going to be for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, here we go. I'll shuffle them one more time. One for the current for Taurus. One for the one for the situation. One for the past or now. What's hidden? Wow. One for the hopes and fears, justice. One for what you need to do now. One for what you need to work on. And the outcome. Wow. Interesting, interesting. Here we go. Put this right here. All right, so you start off with the Chariot card. The Chariot is talking about, it's definitely talking about going in a new direction, going forward. There's success, there's control here. So we'll see why it's here. You have the Star card in the situation. Definitely trying to keep everything balanced. They're asking you to keep everything balanced, to keep your faith, to not lose hope, to I feel like you're also too, you could be going through a healing here also. We'll see more. Yeah, for the past or now, this is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles says that there is wealth here. You really need to start taking care of yourself. You know, she's she does everything, you know, she knows how to take care of everything, but one thing she doesn't really try to do is take care of herself. And she takes care of everybody around her, but not herself. So they're asking you to really take care of yourself. I see like there's a lot of growth here, a lot of abundance here, growth, a lot of growth of abundance, a lot of abundance coming through. You have the Tower card here for what's hidden. The Tower says there's change coming through, changes that you didn't expect. You have the Justice card down here. For the hopes and fears, they're saying that justice is here. There's a truth here that you need to see or going to speak about. We'll see. They're asking you to keep everything balanced, or things are going to be balancing out. Yeah, the Queen of Wands here for the what you need to do now, and you need to not care about anything else but yourself and what's going on around you. You need to just, you know, follow the light and keep the light on you. Find your strength, you know, find your calmness and just keep going and not give up on anything, you know. Be the light, you know, follow the light. And then you have the Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands says that for you to believe in yourself, not to give up in yourself. I feel like you could also be, if you need to stand up for yourself also. And I feel like you could also be, to the point where like people are trying to ask you and you're not taking the help. We'll see. Then you have the Strength card, and the Strength card is talking about, you know, that, you know, you've seen a lot, you've done a lot, you've also learned a lot. So just take everything as a lesson, learn from it, and move forward. I feel like you need to find your strength, your calmness, and your patience also. All right, so Taurus, let's see what's going on. Take what resonates with you, Taurus, and leave the rest. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Why is the Chariot card here for Taurus for their highest good? Nice. All right, so you do have the Chariot card here. Chariot card is saying that you're definitely moving forward in a new direction. You are taking control of your life, and also feel like you're moving forward, and there is a success here, definitely a lot of success, but there's things that are changing, a lot of things that are changing. You're going through this death card right here. Just it's the death card is not just about death, it's about leaving the old you behind. Like, you are changing within you, because you don't want to do the same things anymore. You're not doing it anymore. You're not doing the same things anymore. You're not eating the same. You're not waking up the same. You're not feeling the same. You're changing. And this is what this card is saying. You're going through a huge transformation right now, which is very nice. And then you have the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is saying, you know how to keep your everything balanced. You know how to listen and not get mad. You know how to keep your temper in control. People come to you, they talk to you because you're just like that listener. Because you know how to handle things. So it's very nice. I like that. You're keeping your emotions balanced. Very, very nice. You have the Star card here, and why is the Star card here for Taurus? One more card. Wow. Okay. So you do have the Star card here, and then you also have the Page of Cups here. I feel like there's messages that you need to pay attention to. I also feel like you need to use your intuition, trust your intuition. I feel like you need to keep everything balanced, especially your emotions. I feel also too that you're contemplating some kind of decision, but you're in a standstill, and you need to go within to really clear your mind. Okay. I also feel like you could be going through a healing, since you do have the Death card here. That huge transformation, that change. Your emotions are up. You're feeling them. You're going through a lot. But they want you to keep your faith. They want you to. You're gonna start feeling better. You're gonna start feeling rejuvenated. You're gonna be able to handle decisions. I feel like you're ready for new things to come in. I also feel like you need to trust your intuition, though. Really trust your intuition and pay attention to the signs that the guides are giving you, because you're not paying enough attention to it. And you're also making decisions, and they're asking you to trust your intuition to make these decisions. Okay. So really trust that. But I feel like you're going to start feeling better. I feel like you're going to be rejuvenated. I feel like you're just going to be happy and hopeful. Wow. You're going through this healing also. So it's making you feel better. You're going to start feeling better, a lot better. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles here for the past or now. And I feel like it's now. I feel like you really need to start taking care of yourself. But I feel like there is abundance here that has grown, that it's going to continue to be successful, because there is the card of success right next to it, which is the Chariot. You are definitely moving forward. There is a lot of growth here, but you really need to start taking it easy. Okay. Find your time to take it easy, Taurus. Okay. You have the Tower card here why is the Tower card here and what's hidden? One more card. Wow. So things are changing. They have changed, because not only do you have the Death card, but you have the Tower card right here with it. Just changed all of a sudden. You're not doing the same things anymore. Things are changing. Everything is changing around you. So it's going to. If it hasn't, it will very soon. They're asking you with the Three of Pentacles to create something. Think out of the box. You have this card here, the Great Adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Even if you think that it's not going to work out, or you think that it's a crazy idea, try to do it. If it's something that you want, try to put effort in it and establish it, because I feel like there's going to be success here. People look up to you in your ideas. There's a lot of support here. There's even a collaboration with somebody, like somebody's going to come in and help you with something, or try to help you, like a partnership or something here. There is abundance here also, and I feel like you just need to have your patience with everything that's going on, because you will create something. They want you to move on it, though. The Emperor is here also, and the Emperor says that you're ready for anything that comes your way. All these changes that you're going through, you're able to handle it no matter what. You're able to make decisions. You're able to have that stability, that strong foundation. You're able to just handle it. You know, you're not the emperor for no reason, because the emperor shows up here when you're him. So just know that you're going to be able to do and create anything that you want to. You do have the justice card here. Let's see, hold on, you guys. You do have the justice card here. And why is the justice card here? Why is the justice card here? One more card. Wow. That's crazy. All right. So there is also a blessing trying to come through here. Okay, so you do have the justice card, and the justice card is saying that you're trying to balance everything out. You know, and it's good. You need to. Okay. You're trying to balance everything out. There's a truth here. Start taking action though on things, okay? Like, you know, on what you want to create, what you want to do, you know, speak your truth about things, you know, if they're dealing with anything legally, if you're dealing with anything legally, really, it's going to be in your favor. You're making decisions, they're going to be fair. Anybody making fair decisions, they're towards you, it's going to be fair also. I also feel like you are definitely going through this healing. I feel like you need to have faith in everything that you're creating, because it will work out. And you will reach that material success, because you have the King of Pentacles here. You know that you're trying to establish yourself and create that strong foundation. And you know who you are, and you can do it, because I've seen you do it. You'll be able to make decisions with your finances also here. You're very strong-willed, and you're going to be able to handle anything, because with these cards together, they all, you know, come out and they say, you know what, you're going to be able to be successful in everything that you do. And it's not that you're not, because you are a successful Taurus. You have been very successful, you know, so just know that you're going to be even more successful if you start doing your plans, you know, think out of the box or take a chance on things. Okay. See the truth in everything also. They're asking you to really see the truth in everything and speak your truth. You have the Queen of Wands here. Why is the Queen of Wands here? One more card. Wow. Really pay attention to your dreams and all these divine guidance that you're getting, okay? Because it's here. There is an offer here that's coming through. They want you to know that, you know, you're like the light. You know, stop caring so much about what other people think or do, okay? Think about yourself, okay? You are the light. You are the Queen of Wands. You know, she's got strength. She's got stability. You know, she doesn't let anybody sway her away from what she's doing and what she wants. Okay, so just know that. You do have the Two of Cups here, and there is a decision that you're making. There could be an offer on the table for you also. So it's really nice. I like that. And then with the Knight of Cups, you have here, they're asking you to follow your heart and what you want to do. Follow your heart, trust your intuition, make decisions from your heart, okay? And really trust your intuition in everything that you're doing. There's messages and news coming through also. So pay attention to your emails, your texts, or however you get your messages, because it's going to come through. Something's going to come in. An offer is going to come in. You have the Seven of Wands here. Why is the Seven of Wands here and what you need to work on? One more card. Wow. Wow, that's nice. All right, so you do have the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is saying that, you know, believe in yourself and everything that you're doing. Stand up for everything that you have and do, because you've earned it. You've created it, okay? So it's good. This is a good card to have. You are very... you know, try not to be too defensive at times, you know, with people or things, you know, really just have your patience. There is a new cycle here, you know, use it, and start doing what you need to do to get your dream out there and your goals, okay, to reach your goals, because you need that. And then you have the Ten of Cups, and you will reach that happiness if you want it, but you need to really focus. You really need to start paying attention and really start planning on what you want to do and create, okay? Because it's here. Wow. And you will reach that happiness, because it's all pointing towards, like, you're moving towards this happiness. So it's nice with your friends and your family. You're achieving what you want, so it's good. And then you have the Strength card, Taurus. And why is the Strength card here? One more card. Wow. Wow. That is beautiful. Nice. All right. So, you do have the Strength card here, and like I said, you know, everything that you've been through, just take it as a lesson, learn from it and use it as a lesson, okay? You don't need to start controlling anything or, be down about anything. Just learn from the past and move forward, okay? Find your strength, find your courage and your calmness and your patience to move forward is what they're asking you, and you will. You're like the lion, you're like the strength card, the Leo. Even though you're a Taurus, you still have that strength, you still have that patience in you that you can handle anything, okay? You have the Queen of Wands again. Find your strength, find your courage to do what you want, to create what you want, to put something out there, because it will be successful. It will. You just need to not worry about nobody else and just do your own thing, okay? Because even though there's so much competition for all of us, it doesn't matter as long as you do your own thing. Put it out there because it's going to be successful. You do have the Nine of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is saying, you're going to accomplish what you set out to do. You're going to be content, feeling content, and there's also a blessing coming through for you. So you have the Star card here twice, and then you have this card, and that's like a wish fulfillment coming in. So it's nice. I love this. You're definitely going in a new direction. Things are opening up for you, and things are falling into place for you, Taurus. So this is really beautiful. Wow, good for you. All right, Taurus, so I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.